to do all things Andrew Petter to lead this offense. And Drayton Dickman and Marquise Dominguez, Bruce, making a lot of catches. I tell you what, Noah Borst did a great job of spreading the ball around, and he's done that since he took over this offense due to the injury to Tucker Griffin and uniform back on.
Yeah, it was.
For the game. That was awesome to see. And so to see him improving, I saw on Twitter this week and a couple of watch this team as they continue to improve and they continue to have this great season that these offers come in for these gentlemen to play football on past high school. But more importantly, they still have at least one game guaranteed to them, and that's Friday night at New Braunfels Canyon against the Cougars. And I tell you what, if it's anything like baseball, the crowd will not be our favorites. They don't like Georgetown. They didn't in baseball, but baseball eliminated them and went on to win the state title. So just saying, it's a good omen for this Georgetown team as they had coaching like this. You come back, you take over this defense. We've talked to players on and off all year at the coaches show. We've talked to Coach Griffin. The thing that it fuels these kids, and they respond to that. And a lot of questions came at you, and a lot of questions I talked to you that night at Decals with Dads. The question
of making the plays that we need to make, and they're just growing. And I tell them all the time that, it's going to be us in this room that they made the play, period, point blank. It wasn't anything that we did scheme-wise. It was the kids on the field making – you go through that series, there was one play where I'm serious. There was 10 Georgetown defenders on top of a ball carrier. And then the next play, it was just one guy making a play, but doing his job and what he had to do. And that's been our mantra. And, do your job. Right, to see so many young kids out there absolutely balling, just like you said. I mean, you can go around this defense and it's senior-led are taking the charge, and they're the ones, that are making the calls and doing the things that we need to have done. But it's so great to see guys step up, that are young and making plays. I love OC. I tell him all the time, man, he plays with a swagger. He's not a starter, but he goes in there and he just makes plays. I need you to do it, and that's the deal. They all have. It's to a man that they're all making plays at certain times that have really catapulted us to being really good.
So since you brought OC up and the turnover that he had Friday night, kind of a weak celebration, was it not? Was that OC's?
No, that was I think that was Mr. Thomas Scholes.
Oh yeah, it was Thomas Scholes.
He tried to bring in some other people to it, and it just didn't work out. We had to go at it again. It's fine. We'll keep banging that trash can all night. I'm good. I'll throw balls in that thing all night.
Yeah, we start focusing on that after a turnover like that. Let's talk about the defensive front. And look, the offensive guys are probably getting their feelings hurt, but we've been yammering about those guys all season. We got the defensive coordinator here, so we're going to talk defense because that's what I love.
Let's do it.
Down and dirty, nitty-gritty defense. So let's talk defense. That defensive front, what in their raw meat diet did you change to get these guys playing so hard, so well here at the right time? Because that defensive front is changing games now.
Man, we need more of that this week. We need to do all of it. They're throwing the ball around. We want all we can get. But it's great, having
tonight.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah.
You guys trying to – the golden rule, now we're joined by
off-season lifting. It's definitely helped me a lot through the years and what's made me who I am as a player and stuff like that. So it's been a big change, but I love it.
So – here, and sometimes some defenses is focused on you and Andrew, which has opened up Marquise and some other opportunities for this offense.
You guys, has the confidence just been continued?
This was coming, did you?
Not at all. A little bit of a surprise there.
That look on your face.
Back here live on the Eagle Nation Coaches Show from the Golden Rule. We surprised him and bring him up. Tyler Duncan and all that hair comes and join us on the set. And I wasn't going to tell you before, but the more we had to talk about it. Because I was going to talk to Jug about it. I wanted to ask the defensive line, someone from the line. You guys have been playing just lights out lately, and it seems like it's so contagious. One amongst you guys continue to get stronger and stronger, continue to play harder and harder. The Eagle crowd seems to travel pretty well So hopefully they'll be there to help negate some of that home field advantage as the student body every week for this team. Booster Club meeting on Monday night. Teams as the 2 freshmen of the district title. As a dad, that's fun. It's got to be fun to watch your kid and this team perform and to see them. It's still location on the website that people can buy merchandise still?
Right now we're sold out of almost everything. We do have some shirts. We'll probably try to sell those off when we can, maybe tonight.